Assalamu alaikum. How are you, my dear students? Today we're gonna discuss a very important part in IELTS writing. As you know, IELTS writing is considered one of the most difficult parts for IELTS candidates. Now here I will show you the writing assessment criteria with some tips, so we need to read them carefully. Criterion 1, task achievement or task response. To meet the criteria, we need to do the following. First of all, we need to plan for 2 minutes for each task. As you know, in IELTS writing, we have two tasks, task 1 and task 2. So we need to plan 2 minutes or 3 minutes for each task. Apply the correct style or format. As you know, we need to follow the famous format, especially in task 2, which is talking about introduction and 2 body paragraphs and conclusion. We need to cover the bullet points. This related to IELTS task 1 in general training, where we have 3 bullet points in the letter and we need to cover them. Write 150 words in task 1 up to 190, not more than 190 words. Allocate 20 minutes for task 1. So don't give task 1 more than 20 minutes because we need to take about 40 minutes for task 2. Write 250 words in task 2 up to 290. Don't write more than 290 because the examiner will feel it's boring and you will confuse him. So try to write between 250 and 290. Allocate 40 minutes, as I said, for task 2. Use the official writing answer sheet. Of course, if your test is paper-based test, then you need to use the official writing answer sheet even when you are practicing. Assign 3 minutes for each task to check and correct. After you finish writing each task, you need to correct it, check your mistakes, check your spelling, so you need to be careful about this side. Criterion 2, Coherence and Cohesion. What do you mean by this? Your writing should make sense. Make your writing essay easy to understand. Organize your ideas. Provide relevant, vivid examples. Give reasons. Connect your ideas well. So how you connect your ideas? You need to use cohesive devices properly. I mean, you need to use first of all, on the other hand, however, in addition to, moreover, for example, for instance, write in paragraphs. Don't write one passage. You need to write paragraphs, introduction, 2 body paragraphs, and a conclusion. In task 1, you need to write introduction and the 3 bullet points for the general training and conclusion, or let's say ending statement. Write comparatively short sentences. Indentation, leave a 2-word space in the beginning of each paragraph. Skip a line between paragraphs. This is very important. Pay attention to alignment. Make your handwriting legible so it can be read easily. Now let's go to criterion 3, which is lexical resource. Which I mean by that vocabulary. You need to paraphrase the question in the introduction. You need to avoid repetition. Don't repeat yourself. Don't copy words from the question. You need to paraphrase, as we mentioned. Avoid misspelling. You have to be careful about your spelling and practice spelling as you can. Include higher level vocabulary. Use topic related vocabulary. It's clear, I think. Use the correct form of the word. So you need to improve yourself in grammar. Pay attention to confusing words. A grammar range and accuracy. This is the fourth criterion. Use correct tenses, and you need to use variety of sentence structures and variety of tenses. Use capitalization correctly. Use punctuation marks properly. Use correct prepositions. So if we say it is, for example, I'm interested in history, not I'm interested of history. It is full of, not full in. So you need to know and read about prepositions. Use some phrasal verbs. Avoid grammatical mistakes. Use passive formulas, which is very important to get a higher band score. You need to use passive voice. By this, we come to the end of the fourth fourth criterion of IELTS writing. It has four criteria. We need to focus on them and remember them while we writing. Thank you very much. And if you like the video, press like and don't forget to subscribe my channel and turn on notification. Thank you very much.